Introducing joint lock ring technology, changing the way rubber-lined pipe is constructed. Welded pipelines have always been the preferred method of pipeline construction, but historically, lined pipe has not been able to be welded because the heat would burn up the interior lining. Therefore, weaker mechanical joints with cumbersome flanges and bolting have been required.
The drawbacks of mechanical joints, especially if you're talking about flange joints, the biggest thing is the cost. Number two is that they can leak. Number three is that the installation time can often be longer due to the fact that you've got to go back and retighten all the joints. And then field length adjustments are often very difficult when you have to fabricate a special piece.
Joint lock finally changes that and allows welded joints for rubber and urethane lined pipe in what has been described by senior mining engineers as the simplest solution.
With the joint lock ring technology, you eliminate bolting altogether. It accomplishes a 100% welded connection without the possibility of future leaks or environmental releases.
When the weld is over, it's over. It's not going to leak, it's not going to need any adjustment. After it's inspected, that's it.
How it works. First, carbon steel rings are rolled and machined to the inside diameter of the pipe sides. A special heat and abrasion resistant elastomer is molded and mechanically anchored to the internal surface of each ring. Then pipe is rubber lined at a shop as usual, and holdbacks are left on each end. Prior to shipping to the job site, joint lock rings are inserted into each pipe end and bonded to the rubber lining. Joint lock rings can also be inserted at the job site to allow for easy field length adjustments. At the job site, two pipe sections are brought together and the protruding edges of the joint lock rings are matted flush to each other. A pipe alignment clamp compresses the built-in gasket to achieve a seal at the joint. A full penetration weld is performed using standard welding procedures.
It's much easier. You can set your operation to go real fast. You can make hundreds of welds a day.
We've done extensive lab testing on the elastomer material used for joint lock, and it's extremely abrasion resistant, twice the abrasion resistance of natural rubber. We've actually charged the pipe to 1,000 psi and nothing comes out of that. So even if the weld happens to break, your primary containment would be joint lock.
The excitement is growing in the industry.
Joint lock gives the designer and engineer the power. It's easier, faster, cheaper, and safer.
The advantages of joint lock are so overwhelming that you really don't have a choice.
Contact Imperial Pipe now to explore how joint lock can reduce construction costs and benefit your next pipe project.